What is CBM? Let's start with the basics. The Carbon Border Adjustment Mechanism, or CBAM, is a carbon pricing policy introduced by the European Union. It places a carbon cost on certain imported goods to match the carbon price already paid by EU producers under the EU Emissions Trading System, or ETS. In simple terms, if a European company must pay to pollute, foreign producers must too, if they want to sell into the EU. Why was CBAM introduced? So why do we need CBAM? Two big reasons. First, to prevent something called carbon leakage, when companies relocate to countries with weaker environmental laws just to avoid carbon taxes. Second, to protect fair competition. EU manufacturers already invest in cleaner technology, so imports from dirtier industries shouldn't be cheaper just because they skip climate costs. CBAM is about fairness in trade and in climate action. What products are affected? CBAM doesn't apply to everything, at least not yet. It starts with high-emission sectors: cement, iron, and steel, aluminum fertilizers, electricity, and hydrogen. These industries are carbon-heavy and form the backbone of global manufacturing, which makes them the logical place to start. How does CBAM work? Here's how CBAM actually works. Importers into the EU must declare the embedded emissions in the products they're bringing in. That means measuring how much CO2 was released during the product's manufacturing, including energy, fuel, and raw materials. If that product comes from a country with no carbon price, or a lower one than in the EU, the importer pays the price difference. Think of it as a carbon equalizer, leveling the cost of pollution between trading partners. Timeline of implementation. CBAM isn't just an idea. It's already in motion. The transitional phase began in October 2023. During this period, importers only need to report emissions. No payments yet. But from January 2026, financial charges will start. That means businesses exporting to the EU must prepare now, by measuring emissions, cleaning up supply chains, and getting documentation in place. Impact on exporters and developing countries. What does CBAM mean for exporters, especially in countries like India, China, or Brazil? It means higher compliance costs and new reporting requirements. Exporters who rely on coal-heavy energy or outdated processes may lose market share or pay more at the border. But here's the opportunity. Companies that go green can gain a competitive edge. If you reduce emissions and prove it, you avoid CBAM costs and attract climate-conscious buyers. What can businesses do? To prepare for CBAM, here are 4 smart steps. Measure your emissions. Scope 1, Scope 2, and if possible, Scope 3. Switch to cleaner energy, solar, wind, or hydro. Get product carbon footprint certifications through verified standards. Offset remaining emissions, but only using high-integrity, transparent programs. The more proactive you are, the more future-proof your business becomes. Carbon is going global. CBAM is just the beginning. Carbon pricing is becoming global, and every product will carry a climate tag. Whether you're an exporter, a policymaker, or a climate leader, it's time to step up, because the future of trade is green. Thanks for watching the Ecopoly Carbon Accounting Program. If you found this useful, please share it, subscribe to our channel, and invite others to join the movement. Continue learning, applying, and mastering climate control as a proud Ecopoly member. Be an Ecopoly member. Master climate control.